These are my 10 non-negotiables I live by at 20 years old after making a little bit of money. Make sure y'all stay to the end because the last one is the most important one. I'm at home visiting my dad. I don't really do this too much, so when I get the opportunity to, I have to come see my dad. Number one, I go nowhere without my Bible. This is just a principle I have. I don't go on the road trip. I don't go anywhere. I don't go to a hotel. I don't go to an Airbnb. I don't go nowhere without my Bible. When I'm on the road, I keep it on my dashboard on my car. I don't go nowhere without my Bible. So if I were to be down on my ass and I had to pay rent by the end of the month, all I need is my Bible, a picture of my family, and my phone, and I'll be good. Number two, stop talking. You do not need to explain every single move, or you do not need to explain how you are going to move. This is just simple because spirits are words. Your spirit might conflict with your words, so you need to be careful of that. Do not be telling your girl everything. Do not be telling your friends everything. Do not be telling your mans everything. Don't be telling nobody like the way you're going to move, unless you trust them with your life. Such as like my dad, I tell my dad like my business move I'm going to do because I know he wants the best for me. If you can't trust him with all your heart, do not tell him. Once you start telling everybody, your plans just go to shit. People start putting their own opinions, and then you don't feel like that's a good idea no more when it could have been an excellent idea. But you also got to understand, some people don't have the same work ethic as you. So this is very important to me. Number three, never go with the first price or first answer. I learned this a lot, especially like working with manufacturers, just different people. People will try to give you a price that they're okay with, but you can still work it down. So price per piece is $17. I'm gonna try to get it down to 13, and then we could probably meet at like 15. Know how to negotiate. Never go with the first price. Everybody is trying to get the money. As long as they're making money, you're making money, we good. You know what I'm saying? Either way, I'm gonna make money. But if we can get it down to a lower price, that's better for me. You know what I'm saying? So always negotiate the price. Never go with the first price, especially in business. I always recommend, be like, if he goes for 20, go for 15, $5 down, something 50% down. If you can do it, y'all can just meet in the middle, in the median somewhere. Number four, I must put up 30 to 40% of everything that Chapo makes. From the clothing brand, YouTube, side hustles, anything that I make needs to be put up to 40 to 30%, and not just saving, but investing, Roth IRA, S&P 500, high yield savings account. If y'all want to know more about that, watch my how to make your first 10K. Very important. Every dollar needs an assignment. Every dollar needs to work for Chapo in some type of way, no shape or form. I rarely keep cash. I probably keep 10% cash, but everything else needs to be working or put up and investing. You know what I'm saying? Don't just save your money and it's losing value. That's so dumb. I'm 20 years old. If you're in the age of 16 to 20 to 30, it don't matter what age you are that you're watching this video, you need to start that Roth IRA and you need to put some money in the S&P 500. In the last couple of years, the return on the S&P 500 has been 10%. So you're getting 10% interest on your money. You need to be putting that shit up. $7,000 a year, put that shit up, bro. Put it up. Find a way to make 7K in 1 year. Just do it. Just do it. Don't make no excuses. Find a way to do it and put it up. Number five, be a student of the game. Learn what works. In this game, fashion is always changing. It's always changing. Everything is always constantly evolving. AI, I had to learn about AI to make my job easier. Answer emails, you know what I'm saying? Learn what works. Learn what works for other businesses. Learn what works for other niches. If this could be more allocated or more efficient, find a way to do it. Find a way to do it. Make your life harder. My dad always used to say, work smarter, not harder. Find a way to figure out something better, like a better solution. Always find a better solution. There's always a bigger shark. There's always a better way to hunt. Number six, own before you flex. I'm not really a flexer type of guy, but what I mean by this is like, I rather own my own assets and own my own production, my own liquidity in my business than try to look rich on the internet to niggas I don't even know. Wealth speaks for itself. Rich has to be shown. As y'all can see, I got machines at my dad's house. Like, I don't need to show that I'm straight. You don't gotta show where your money is at. You don't gotta look rich. Wealth speaks for itself. Go to a nice family restaurant and you're gonna see 4 kids, 5 kids. They got money. Number seven, create more than you consume. You cannot consume all the time and not create anything. I will be thinking of something and if somebody else would do it, not saying they execute it as best as I would, but they did it before me, so it doesn't matter. You feel what I'm saying? Create more than you consume. That's self-explanatory. I don't need to speak too much on that. Number 8, this one is very important. If it does not serve a purpose in my life, it has to get cut. This could be my girl. This could be a friendship, a relationship, business partnership. If it does not serve a purpose in my life, it needs to go. I'm very minimalistic when it comes to my life. I'm not an expensive person. I'm not a rowdy, loud person. If it does not serve a purpose, you gotta go. We don't do a whole bunch of following. We don't do a whole bunch of like, not serving a purpose. And there's no reason for me to have you on my phone, contacting you. Like, there's no point. You know what I'm saying? We just here for a good time. Okay, I got friends for a good time. time. I got my girl for a good time. I got my family for a good time. You know what I'm saying? We can go out to eat and go do some shit. But if you do not serve a purpose, you gotta go. You're not feeding my soul, my energy, my pocket, things of that nature, you gotta go. And there's no point of you being in my life. Real shit. Number 9, who you hang around speaks volumes about you. It even says in the Bible, 2 is better than 1. Community is very important, but the right community. The right community opens doors, the wrong community closes doors. If you're around somebody that just doesn't present themselves correctly or present themselves in a nice way, people are going to be scared to approach you. That's facts. Birds of a feather flock together. Y'all gotta understand that shit. Especially while you young, you need to take inventory on your group. Number 10, stay down. Avoid lifestyle creep. I don't care if you're making 30K a month. Live off of 5. Just because your profitability, your revenue has increased, doesn't mean that your lifestyle needs to increase. Doesn't mean that you need to become more of an expensive person. Just because you make more does not mean that I need to become more expensive to maintain. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people, they start making good money in the business, you know what I'm saying, clothing brand, they start making good money. They want to go buy a Hellcat, they want to go buy this, that, and this and that, just because they want to go show it off or they want to go. I had to learn this too. The money gets shown in the investments that you make, the assets that you get to control. And for my key one, this is my most important one. Your time is your most expensive asset. Do not waste time, especially while you growing. Do not waste time. Don't allow no distractions. Tell your girl, we are not finna be on FaceTime tonight because I'm finna work on this. You gotta understand, especially when it comes to your girl, your man, whoever's watching this video, your peoples, you gotta understand, if you're really growing and changing the direction of your family or like the people around you, they are going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor if you allow them to. So you gotta tell them, hey, I'm trying to get this shit right. They should respect that. Not saying that they're gonna leech off of you, but they are going to be around you to enjoy these type of things. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta be like, I'm focused on this right now. I'm doing this right now. I'm staying down for this right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna get a truck, finna go get a new machine. I'm finna go do this and that. So I'm not finna be doing all this. You know what I'm saying? I gotta edit this content. I gotta go edit that content. You know what I'm saying? Protect your time. If you're around spiritual leakers that drain you, you're not gonna want no time. You're not gonna have no time to do nothing. You're not gonna want to go do that thing. You know what I'm saying? This is why you have to get off the internet and shit too. Because the internet only teaches you how to compare yourself. You try to perfect your craft so much to keep up with that person. But yeah, that is my 10 non-negotiables I live by at 20 years old after making a little bit of money. But yeah, if you haven't enjoyed this video, want to see more content, my name is Chapo. I want to bring LVSR on the channel and document the reality of building a clothing. Y'all be easy.
Okay.
Subscribe.
Okay, let's go. Got it by the good one and made a couple rings. You remain, shoot a $50, get your man away.